Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kedington News events update for December. Later, events coming up in the festive month of December, including the answer to the question somebody always asks at some point every year. What are the opening times of Kedington's shops across the Christmas and New Year period? But first, what Kedington got up to in the month of November. And it started with a car boot fair down on the Great Meadow and inside the community centre. A great chance for people to clear out the things that they no longer wanted, but somebody else might. And a great chance to pick up some really cool stuff at bargain prices. And personally, I'm going to need to buy a new video shelf. So a good thing that I sold a few items too. The evening of music with Ian Davison at Kedington Library was sadly postponed due to ongoing electrical problems that have closed the library for the last few weeks. So keep an eye on this channel and we'll try and let you know when it gets rescheduled. Remembrance Sunday fell on the 12th this year, and as has been traditional in recent years, the people of Kedington participated in large numbers. This took the form of a parade through the village to the War Memorial in the graveyard of Kedington Church, followed by a short service of remembrance, including the reading of names of all those lost in war from Kedington and nearby parishes, a silence, and the laying of wreaths. Following that, many joined a full service in Kedington Church. The Barnet Distant Arms brought us more live music this month in the shape of Ted Jevons. I can't sleep tonight. Gave us a varied set of songs sung in that place somewhere between folk and rock. It was a busy Saturday night at the Arms, and Ted did very well to contend with a lively and noisy crowd. Since our last episode was a little earlier in October than normal, we've had two films from the Kedington Film Club. The season started with a family film featuring both an excellent adaptation of Swallows and Amazons and Disney's live-action reworking of their classic Beauty and the Beast. The Kedington Film Club takes a break over the busy December period, but they will be back with more films in the new year, and membership for the season is still both open and well worth it. But if there's no film club in December, what is going on? Well, Christmas, and to begin with, rehearsals are well underway for this year's pantomime from the award-winning Ketton Players. This year's slice of fun comes in the form of Rapunzel. It's full of songs and laughs and hair puns and
head and shoulders above the other.
An evil witch and a fairy and
hairdressing is a highlight of my day.
More hair puns and even a little bit of me falling over. And we will have shaved the dame by then. And no, that's not a euphemism. Tickets are available for 4 matinee performances on Saturday and Sunday, the 2nd and 3rd and 9th and 10th of December. Doors open at 3:30 for curtain up at 4 p.m. Tickets can be had from Kedington Butchers, the Nisa store, or by phoning Jill Davis on the number to be found on posters around the village. Somebody will also be selling tickets at the community cafe on Thursday afternoons from 2 p.m. Tickets are £7 or £6 for concessions. On Saturday the 19th we have the Royal British Legion Christmas party at the Legion Hall. The evening promises a disco, a festively appropriate buffet, a raffle, a well-stocked bar, and no doubt a seasonally merry atmosphere. Everyone's welcome, and tickets are available for Marion Farrand, whose number can be found in the Ketton Review, and maybe on posters at the Royal British Legion notice board. People have different favourite things about Christmas. Mine is getting together with folks to sing the songs of the season. A couple of good chances for this in Kedington, the first of which is the carol service at Kedington Church on Sunday the 17th of December. This service of carols and lessons is 1 week before Christmas Eve, and that starts at 4 p.m. This service is traditionally played out by candlelight. It's wonderfully atmospheric, but it is advisable to bring something to read the carol sheet by. Some bring lanterns, others torches. Not the flaming variety, although a candle is okay so long as you have something to stop the spilled wax from dripping on you. If carol singing around the streets is more your thing, we've got that as well. Meet up outside Kedington Butchers on Monday the 18th at 7 p.m. Bring a torch and wrap up warm, and we'll be collecting for charity as we go. So come and add your voice and do some good at the same time. It's quite common for that one to end up in the pub. There will of course be a midnight mass on Christmas Eve, the first service of Christmas itself, and that starts at 11:30. That brings us to Christmas, and I'm always asked at this time of year whether and when various shops are open, so I thought I'd better go and check. Well, one of the mainstays of Christmas is of course the food, so I'm here at Kedington Butchers with Paul. And Paul, Christmas, when are you going to be open?
We're open Christmas on Sunday the 24th. We're shutting at 1 o'clock at dinner time. That is the latest we're open till. We're open on the Saturday till 4 o'clock. Thursday, Friday are open normal hours, 6, 7 in the morning till 5:30 at night.
So, because normally you're not open on a Sunday, so because Christmas is on a Monday, you're open till 1 o'clock on the Sunday. Special extra opening.
6 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
And you open all afternoon on the Saturday as well, until 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So extra opening there, and presumably Christmas Day, you start clawing that back, so you'll be closed on Christmas Day?
Yeah, gonna get some.
He needs his rest.
He does need a rest, yeah. Candle's finished now, so he's got a day off.
Yeah. So closed on Christmas Day, closed Boxing Day, I assume?
Shut Christmas Day, shut Boxing Day, and shut on the Wednesday as well.
Okay, back open on the Thursday?
Back on Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay,
yep.
And obviously for anyone getting their stuff in for New Year, are you open on New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve, we are open New Year's Eve in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
And obviously closed New Year's Day?
Shut New Year's Day, yes.
And then back to normal?
Back to normal after New Year's Day, yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, and obviously it's a good idea to order food early for Christmas.
Turkey breast, yeah, the Christmas books are open now. We're up to order 117 already. We're not at the 15th of November yet, so.
Brilliant. And obviously if people aren't up for turkey, I know a lot of people want other things.
Strip loin, sirloin of beef is beautiful. Gammons, cockwalls, we're doing cockwalls, gammons, legs of lamb, people are ordering legs of lamb this year.
So
a little bit of everything, everything's local produce as you well know.
So a huge choice, local produce.
A little bit of everything, pigs in blankets, all the sausages being made, fresh bacon, cured bacon. And
the sooner they get their orders in, the better?
The sooner the better.
Is there a sort of last date people ought to be thinking of for turkey?
Maximum orders we can take is 600 orders, and we completed 600 orders by the 18th of December last year, so we had to shut the books 4 days earlier than we normally would.
So the sooner the better? Sooner
the better. We don't like to let people do.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, mate.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Cheers, Matthew.
As for the Christmas opening times for the Nisa store, on Christmas Eve they will be open from 8 AM till 5 PM. It's a Sunday, so pretty much their normal hours anyway. On Christmas Day, they'll be closed. On Boxing Day, they'll be open from 10 AM till 4, and that's the same on Wednesday the 27th and Thursday the 28th. Friday the 29th and Saturday the 30th, they'll be open their normal times. That's from 7 AM till 8 PM. And New Year's Eve and New Year's Day will be 10 till 4. And from the 2nd, they'll be back to normal again. Incidentally, the chip van will be there on the Friday before Christmas, but won't be there on the Friday between Christmas and New Year. And that just leaves us one more place to think about. And that wasn't meant to be a fish pun. I talk, of course, about the Barnardiston Arms. The Arms will be more or less open as normal every day except Christmas Day, when they will be open from midday till 3, and New Year's Day when they will be open from midday till their normal closing time. The late opening on New Year's Day is because they'll be recovering from their New Year's party. That will be an over 18 tickets only event, with the disco going on till the wee smalls of the new year. If it's food you're after, the kitchens at the Arms will be closed on December the 23rd, 24th, 25th and 21st of December, and January the 1st. But apart from that, it'll be open as normal. So there we are, all the way into the new year. And we'll be back sometime around that point with all the best of what you've been up to and what's coming up for the village in the new year. The dates are a bit vague, as I intend to be busy enjoying Christmas. So if you want to catch up with us, why not subscribe to this very YouTube channel? Or you could go to www.kedingtonnews.co.uk and all our videos appear there as soon as they appear anywhere. Until then, to all of you, a very Merry Christmas and a brilliant New Year. Cheerio!